So we're with the Archos 80G9 here, which is the 8-inch version of the new generation of the Archos tablets that are really aimed at a fairly low-cost solution, so sort of value Honeycomb tablets running on TA OMAP at 1 gigahertz, or if you buy the 16 gigabyte version, 1.5 gigahertz dual core TI OMAP 4 processor, which is actually a pretty good deal, and I don't expect many people will go for the 8 gigabyte version because the 16 gigabyte plus 1.5 gigahertz processor is only €30 more at $279.99 in Europe. Launching in the next 4 weeks, we're told, in Europe, so Germany will be part of that, and of course France, UK, I guess the main target markets for Archos. Don't expect the 8 gig version to be available immediately. Let's have a quick look around the device. So plastics are, they're in line with the price. They're not the high-end plastics that you might see in some of the other devices, but reasonable. No creaky plastics there. So in terms of interfaces, so there's the micro USB, which is also charging the device, headphone out, and micro HDMI output. Also USB host on this as well, so you can add keyboards as well. So actually with Honeycomb, with the screen resolution 1224 by 768, may not make a bad little kind of on-the-go productivity device. Not productivity, but maybe creation device for emails, chat and stuff that might need a keyboard as well. Let's have a look at the back. So again, nothing much there. The speaker's pretty loud on this. Tested it out. It's not too bad. And I want to show you this bit at the bottom here. So this is how Archos is going to provide their 3G capability. Optional for €50. You actually buy the Archos 3G stick, which then goes in there and plugs in and then tucks away nicely there. So that's kind of a flexible solution. You can actually use the USB stick for your PC as well. Archos again have the stand, which is becoming a bit of a hallmark of Archos devices. There are very few devices have the stand. It's a bit plasticky, this one, and I wouldn't be leaving it in the living room with my kids. That's for sure. That's not too strong. Not like the metal one they had on the Archos 5. So Archos known for their video playback capabilities, and as before on their devices, they have a specialized UI, and they have support for most codecs. You'll have to buy HD codec pack. I think 5 to €15 is the sort of price point these codec packs come in, and really fast search. Screen quality is pretty good. Looking at just viewing angles, it's not perfect, but it's really not too bad. 1 or 2 people could watch this at the same time, which is pretty good. And looking at the firmware version we've got on here, let's have a look. We've got 3.2.8 installed on this right now. So it is Honeycomb on TI OMAP. So that's the Archos 80G9, starting at €250 for the 8 gig version, available in 4 weeks in European countries at least, and seems like a pretty good value tablet. This is Chippy at IFA 2011 at the Archos booth.